Sir.
Yeah. Wait for a notification to pop up.
Still done. Right. There we are. Live and shit. See. When you fucks.
Motherfuckers.
Throw the link in there.
Yeah.
Did you get that? Where do you go for the live notification? Son of a bitch. Wait, hold on, I'll just do it here. Easiest way to do it. So, how was everybody?
Don't want to know.
Back in work?
What?
Oh, you're back in work, yeah?
Oh, stop, man. I had a little crash there Tuesday.
Oh, Jesus.
Crashed into a fucking sulky horse.
A sulky horse? Is
Yeah.
that
I say he was sulking out.
Yeah, he wasn't impressed, I have to say.
some kind of Southside slang I'm not fucking hip with.
Yeah, let's expand on this.
Yeah, hold on a second. I'm just trying to share this so that everyone can hear this lovely story.
Yeah, so am I. Where the fuck is my post?
What the fuck?
I'm fucking like I'm intrigued. What the fuck a sulky horse is?
Does he know he's in lockdown, does he?
What's that?
Does he
He's
know
okay,
he's
though.
in lockdown? Is that why he's a bit sulky?
Now he ended up in the hospital. Don't worry, Curtis. He's in a stable condition.
Did he get back up on the saddle again?
Nay.
Hey.
Was
it Chronicle?
All gone.
Yeah.
All the horse puns are gone, yeah.
Yeah, well, that is karma for the Chronicle battle.
Yeah.
Should I save the story for the podcast?
You should probably, but I still want to hear it. Like,
you can't throw it out there and then like.
Tune into the podcast on Sunday if you want to hear how Reds are run over a sulky horse.
Yeah, if you want to hear all about Reds and a sulky horse.
For travellers.
Yeah, right.
Madness. It was madness. It was the Mondayest of Tuesdays I've ever had.
Tuesday did feel like a Monday this week.
Mine was fucking horrific.
Horrific. Oh, Jesus, me back. Right. So, football. Week 22. We missed last week.
It's not like us.
Don't expect any scores.
Probably had something to do with that horse.
Yeah. Our results from last week. We got Burnley wrong.
Yeah, fucking everyone got that wrong.
Really fucking got Norwich right as well. Cunt. Watford, I did say goals in the Watford game, but you wouldn't listen to me. So.
I said goals.
Free reign on that.
I said there's going to be goals in that game. I just thought you would have got one or two of them.
Got close on a few of them there, like Cardiff out by a goal.
Derby.
Norwich out by a goal. Watford, we fucked up because Red was being fucking so conservative. Yeah. Anyway, what did we get?
No, you was a big conservative. I said there's going to be goals in that game. You went 1-0.
Bollocks off.
No, listen, no. Granted, I did think Bristol City would score also. I'm not saying that, but I knew it wasn't going to be 1-0.
Oh, yeah, admitting you were wrong.
Well, I knew it was going to be 1-0. So, it's 50-50. We just pretend it never happened in 1.
I will never forget this. Right. This week, we have the wonderful fucking Burnley against West Brom. If you could fucking burn a football match. Like, who in the right mind, even Burnley and West Brom fans be looking at that fixture saying, me bollocks, and we watching that dirt fest.
Well, I mean, you would have thought Palace and Burnley was a fucking dirt fest. And then Burnley were 3-0 up after half an hour or something. So,
Yeah.
Like, I thought West Brom, Fulham was going to be a dirt fest. It's actually a decent game.
Where's the live chat not on, Tera?
What?
Where's the live chat not on?
Why is the live chat?
Yeah.
Should be, yeah, it is.
I'm just kicking and retry. This action isn't allowed. Have I been banned?
No bad.
See that?
Oh, I think it's me bleeding Wi-Fi had a bit of a scut in its pants.
Down.
There you go.
Yeah. I went on to be 4G and it kicked up.
Oui. Burnley West Brom. Burnley, who did Burnley play the other day? I know they're playing a couple of the bottom clubs, but yeah, Fulham. Burnley are in that position where they just don't get beaten these games, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd give this to Burnley, to be honest with you.
They just don't get beat because West Brom need to win this game to obviously to get 3 points to catch them, but it also gets them closer to Burnley, you know what I mean?
Burnley kind of peeled away.
What?
Burnley have kind of peeled away from the bottom.
Nah, they're still fucking...
Like 10 points or something in it between them and whoever's bottom third.
Yeah,
I think.
Who was 7-8? Is it Newcastle, is it?
But you have... Yeah, I Burnley have kind of pulled away. They're 27. Fulham are on 19. West Brom are on 13. So, yeah. Like,
I think Fulham have done well the past couple of games.
Like, Fulham have to win 2 games there. Well, Fulham, in fairness, Fulham have been very unlucky. Not that Fulham are here, but just a point on Fulham. They've been very unlucky in a lot of their games where they've drawn matches they should be fucking winning. Like, they should be winning. But I just don't see any of them 3 teams getting out of the bottom there.
No, I think the break
if Fulham could turn a few of them draws into wins, like they should have beaten Burnley the other day. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What about him? Look, and Newcastle are like free falling a little bit as well. Like, Newcastle are one of the most at-risk teams. I think if anyone's going to be down there, I reckon it'll be Newcastle.
They're starting to play better, but they're still getting beat. But then
they'll turn around and beat Everton 2-0, knock me out of fucking last man standing like a bunch of wankers, and then lose the next 4 games.
It was the Leeds game where they got beaten, but they should have won the game. They played very well. Like, and every time I watch them now, they played well. They've done all right. They haven't really done anything wrong, but they're still not winning games. And they're still not picking up
quality to enjoy these games. Like your man Maximo, what's his name?
Yeah, Maximo.
Yeah, he's a good player.
Yeah.
John Joe Shelby, like he's a decent player, but
I mean, Callum Wilson up front is a decent striker as well.
He's gone. He's gone to the end of the season.
Is he got? He's out injured. Fuck's sake! Yeah. That's the problem with him. He's had a few long termers. Your man Alberon is decent, but the end product album still isn't good enough. Like,
he doesn't, for all his craftiness and like all he shows, he doesn't score enough goals and he doesn't create enough chances. He doesn't do enough. Like, I think he only scored a second or 3rd goal from him there the other day.
And you can always throw on the fucking the wonder that is Andy Carroll and get nothing out of him yet again. You know what I mean? Just when you're struggling, like. But anyway,
that's what I'm saying. They haven't got the quality to that's the same. They're looking. They see Fulham are kind of starting to get a nick of win here, and they're playing well, and they're getting a few. Like Fulham are beating the West. You know what I mean? Like, so they're Fulham can drag Newcastle into it. I think.
Only are going to beat West Brom here, but I'd say it's going to be close.
Like what West Brom's last game, they drew with United, didn't they?
Yeah, but
yeah,
they played well in that game actually.
They could have nicked that right at the death. Yeah,
but
I know they were talking about Maguire hitting the bar, but that ball into your man, I can't remember who it landed on, but that's a tap in, and he blazed the thing over the bar. He went for it with his right instead of his right foot with the left. But they could have won that game as well, yeah. I just don't say
I'd say this would be close.
I don't see
They
the
not
guy
coming
out there,
back a minute though. They wouldn't have scored really. They would have lost the game. So they just don't
I
matter.
could see him being beat. I could see it being 2-1 Burnley or something like that. You know what I mean? Close.
Yeah, it'd be close enough. Yeah, I'd even say 1-0 Burnley.
Personally, I'd go a draw. I think Burnley be happy to play for a draw on that. But if I had to pick one to win, I think Burnley would win. Like,
I don't think West Brom are dogged enough to deal with a fucking hard work Burnley team. Like, I wouldn't put a draw past it either now. But West Brom, I just fucking.
I hate them. I hate Sam Allardyce. I hope they get fucking relegated because they fucking.
Well, they are.
Yeah, they're dirt, but he's just dirt on top of dirt. Like, just hating.
Well,
football cunt ever.
And we won't go back into Sam Allardyce again.
Well documented me opinions on Sam Allardyce. Boy, I don't know what's it.
2-1, yeah.
2-1.
I think 1-1 now myself, but go 2-1.
Yeah, I think it'd be close something like that. But give West Brom a go.
QPR Bournemouth.
Annie Mick says 1-1. They'll just cancel each other out.
I wouldn't disagree with that. I would. Who's Annie Mick?
My brother.
It's fucking dickhead. 2-1 Burnley. Fuck off.
Liverpool fan. That's what you're talking about.
He's a good lad now. In fairness to him, he knows football like.
Liverpool fan, that means you don't.
Yeah.
QPR Bournemouth.
I only know that team because he told me the other day that he goes, no, Annie Mick was a comment. Yeah, that's me. Like, oh, all right.
We've never seen him comment before. Fucking liar.
No, yeah. I told you, Andy's barely short. Right, so Mick's going to say 1-0. Let's just ignore him and stick with the 2-1.
That's a fantastic beard. I wouldn't have a bad word said about it.
Right, QPR and Bournemouth.
Bournemouth all day.
Yeah. I think QPR are doing well lately as well. Just think
they're doing all right. But I think Bournemouth. I think
didn't know they were doing that well. They beat
Brentford. That's a good win.
They're at the main Brentford, Blackburn and Watford in their last 3.
Lost the derby.
I don't know now.
That's what I mean.
Because they had 3 good wins, like Wales and Watford.
I just think the top teams in the championship are starting on their runs now.
Yeah, fairness, Bournemouth are over the hump, seems like. So.
They're starting on their runs. Even Watford beat Derby 2-0 tonight. They're third again. Norwich had a few weeks of a couple of draws and they look like they're back to just winning games. You know what I mean? And it's Brentford and all are starting to lose games and drop out there. I think the top 3 of Bournemouth, Norwich and Watford are going to fucking just pull away from the Swanseas and the Brentfords and all that. Like, no, it could be fucking completely wrong. Like, don't quote.
As usual.
I'd go 2-1 Bournemouth or something like that.
Yeah.
Or a 3-2 or something. Would you? I just think it's going to be close. Well, that is close, but.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't disagree with that. I think it'd be a tight game, 1-0 or 2-1 or something.
Yeah, no, I see the both scoring.
Yeah.
Because they're both on goal scoring form, like so. And QPR at home, they'd be up for it. Bournemouth want to keep them.
Having won 3 games in a row, that probably.
I think it's a 2-1 either way, to be honest. Personally, I think it's a 2-1 either way.
No, we'll have a see QPR's form. I knew they were doing all right, but, fucking 1 loss out of the last 6 games, like, and you know what I mean, 5 wins is good form. But they're probably due a bad result now, you know the way the championship is, like.
And there's a Bournemouth there because he's a slump.
Say Bournemouth 2-1, sir.
2-1, yeah.
Norwich Rotherham, I think that's a row.
Dragon.
I think Norwich win that fucking 3-0 or something.
3-0.
3-1. Give Rotherham a goal. Give them a goal.
3-1 Rotherham.
Give them a goal. Give them a goal. I would score first.
Look at that stats. I think they scored in the game, did he?
Yeah,
That was Norwich's blip there was a couple of games, like, and now they look like they're just back to winning ways. Hammered Stoke.
Let's go back to that 1-0 against Barnsley there, where they lost, where I said they would lost 1-0.
No, nobody remembers that, Red.
They were the days.
1-0 the Bournemouth lost, 2-1 the Cardiff.
Beat Preston. Preston have been up and down. Drew at Derby.
That's a good result.
Lost Swansea.
Yeah, see that that's got
They get goals. Yeah, they get goals. That's why I'd throw out them a goal.
3-1.
3-1, all right. Forest Blackburn. I don't like picking either of these.
Blackburn have
all over it. This is a derby as well, is it? No,
I don't think so.
Nah.
Forest is over by Derby, and Blackburn isn't Blackburn up around where fucking Manchester, Liverpool, kind of, is it?
Yeah, no, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, they wouldn't be far off each other.
Who cares where anywhere is in England anyway?
Yeah. Bunch of fucking Queen Bowers.
Yeah, we know where's the potatoes.
West Brom is a derby or something, isn't it?
You?
Blackburn and West Brom is a derby or something, isn't it?
West Brom is a Villa derby.
West Brom's up there, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's in that. Is it? Yeah, who's a Blackburn?
Midland.
Something like that. Whatever. Fucking draw sounds good. Yeah.
Us Wolves, West Brom and Birmingham.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Wolves, West Brom, Birmingham, Villa. But yeah, I don't know, draw.
1-1 draw, yeah. Down the middle. Well, Annie Mick, what'd you go with this one? You little shy bag. Where's a little expert knowledge now? Legged it when I slagged your bird. Right, Reading versus Middlesbrough. This is a horrible game.
I go probably Reading. Oh, Jesus. Reading Borough.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say Borough, because that's what you usually say.
Like, the fucking form is fairly similar now. Let me see.
Yeah.
League standings. Borough are 8th. Reading are 5th. Borough 43, Reading 51.
You wonder how either of them are in the fucking top 10 with form like that. Like.
Just shows you everyone else is dirt.
No, it's fucking mad. I don't know. Reading at home.
Tell you what, though, Swansea, if they win that 2 games in hand, they go top.
We're not on that way yet, Tera.
Yeah,
you're pre-jacking over here.
Until they lose both their games. Man, out of that. I don't know. If I had to pick one, I'd go Reading at home.
We'd go draw.
Yeah. I always go against Borough, and I always go wrong. So.
Yeah. When you go for them, it goes against. When you go with them, it goes against. So,
so draw.
I try this as like a 1-1 draw, yeah.
You know.
I wouldn't argue with a draw.
And Huddersfield, Swansea.
Do you know if Swansea win, they can go top?
Do you know if Swansea win their 2 games in hand, they can go top?
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
Swansea are on 56 points with 28 games played, and Norwich are on 61 points with 30 games played.
And he makes this comment, I went 1-1 with the Borough and Reading game. You're still salty because I destroyed you at your little table game.
Little table game? What's this inside fucking shouts?
Game is this?
Yeah, Mick, if you're going to fucking throw little inside shouts, explain it for everyone.
You know
that if Swansea win both the games in hand, they go top of the league.
All I'm saying is if Swansea win both their games,
if Swansea win the table game,
mathematically they'll be top. Mathematically.
Right, so what happens if you win Red's table game? That's
you won't be top of the championship anyway.
You get to go into the live chat, rip me over.
You get the live chat, get him abuse.
Yeah, fucking Swansea 3-1.
It never was wonky, that's all.
3-1.
Can I just say as well? Can I just say, I also had the Aston Villa match on at the side on my phone watching that while we were playing the game, so it was heavily distracted. I was basically handicapped. But the fact that he was going on and brag about it.
Ed was telling me he didn't even care about that game. Like,
and give the guest to me gaff. It's of course you have to let them fucking win.
nah, wait. Is he in quarantine now?
No. Yeah, we make our own rules. The family.
Can I get COVID off him in that live chat?
Look.
The social bubble, isn't it, Red?
The family is the law. Red win 2-0
and Swansea 2-1.
I'm saying 3-1 Swan. What do you think?
Wait, fucking Mick, we need to get you on here. You talk sense. That's all I'd say.
It's about just Liverpool fans with beards. That's all.
With boards?
Beards.
Oh, sorry, it's your Southside accent. I couldn't fucking make it out.
With your beard.
Where's your beard?
I feel attacked. Weird. Fucking weird beard.
Your beard.
I had to let him win a few games because his girlfriend was there watching them.
Yeah.
How do you block people from commenting?
I'm gonna bump him up. I'm gonna fucking like all his comments now and bump him up.
Stop.
Right. So anyway, Swansea 3-1.
That's why he threw out.
Fucking 2-1. What the fuck does he know about football?
Yeah, and his beard shit.
Stop slacking his board, will you?
What's on your
Right, golden goal. Whose turn is it this week? Well, was last week was horrendous.
We haven't done it in a while. I'm gonna go 5.
Number 5. Do you want to see what Jeff went for? Jeff and the crew.
I'll Jeff them.
1-1, 1-0, 2-1.
I think that's all the predictions we threw at the start.
Yeah, to every fucking possible. It'll be fucking 6-0 to Burnley or something.
I don't think that's a bad show.
It's not a bad show.
2-1 QPR is not, no.
Fucking, what do women know about football? I'm sorry, apologise. It's a genuine question. I think they know it all. Other people might not.
Well, it's clear we know.
Might be the one that got cancelled for.
I'm liking this Laura Wood. She's on point with her shouts.
Oh, yeah, man.
Does that cover us there? Does it? No, probably not.
But if we
tomorrow.
If we fuck up, then does that confirm that she knows nothing about football? You know what I mean? Like,
well, there you go. Is she talking for all women there with her predictions or just herself?
She's the same. Just she's fucked.
The individual is dead. It's all about the group now. So
anyway.
2-1 Borough. That's controversial. 1-0 Borough. And 2-1 Red. So both of them went with Borough. 2-0 Borough.
No draws in there.
Interesting.
That's draws a good shout, so.
Right. Is there an extra this week?
Yeah, City and Arsenal, I think it will be.
Oh, thank fuck it's not the
It's right derby. Yeah, thank God it's not.
Right, Arsenal City.
It's always the 4 o'clock or the 4:30 kick-off on Sunday. Yeah. So whatever match that is.
It's the Super Sunday, isn't it? So, for me here, Arsenal have been doing well. They've a lot of good young players there. Smith Rowe, Saka, even Odegaard.
Yeah, but City
for me, it's a question of how many for City here. Like, did he score 4?
I think both teams will score. I can give you that.
I still think
both teams will score.
3-1 City, I'd be going with.
Yeah, I wouldn't argue with that. 3-1 City. I think Arsenal will score.
That's it for me. It's like, is it 3-1, 4-1, 5-1, or something like that? You know what I mean? Is it?
I think 3-1 because when you always think it's going to be 4 or 5, it never is. So 3 would probably be the highest you go and if you take that into consideration. I don't think Arsenal have a chance, to be honest.
No. Because they play too open and City are just frightening. Frightening at the moment.
Well, Arsenal are shit off the ball, but City have the ball.
That's what I'm saying. Arsenal are so poor defensively and they're decent going forward and they'll get at City once or twice, but City will just dominate most of the game and when they need to score, they will score, kind of. You just can't really stop them. Half-time score, 2-0 City, 1-0 City.
Yeah, 2-0 maybe.
Who will score the first goal? Be obviously City.
Bill Fowl.
Foden. I was going to say Foden or Mahrez.
Yeah, I always say Mahrez, but he never scored.
Yeah, he always scores second and or third.
Phil likes a goal.
Or Godongan would go for, but
Godongan was he wasn't playing
the problem with Man City, you never know what bleeding team he's going to play. Like you end up resting De Bruyne and fucking Foden for this game and still going to 3-1.
Well, De Bruyne is only back from an injury, so he'll probably fucking start, won't he?
Foden will play.
Foden was on the bench the other day, wasn't he? You don't know with him. He fucking.
That's what I mean with Guardiola. You pick even your fancy football. You can't have Man City players in your fancy football
against Everton.
Yeah,
no, he goes up against
Foden scored the first goal in that game.
Was he not on the bench though? No.
No, he scored in the first half. First goal in that game. I was
watching
the game.
Then he was on the bench at the weekend.
Me and Jordan didn't first goal scorer or not.
Make the same
They went in.
First card, I'd go David Luiz, model for it.
Or Bellerin or something, one of them fullbacks.
Xhaka.
Oh, David Luiz, yeah. Xhaka is very quiet lately.
Yeah, Xhaka.
Yeah, actually, drag someone down in the middle.
These are the games he gets real fucking stuck in, and he's not a great tackler.
He's now
his heart is in the right place. The thing about his heart is in the right place, but his foot isn't.
Thiago giving Scholes a run for his money.
Thiago's the worst fucking tackler I've ever seen in my life. Xhaka, Mick, Foden or Godegan. Who's he? Gundegan. See, Ballymun, he's a hitman, is he?
I mean, look at, not only is he lying about players' names, he also lied about beating me in that game. You can't trust them. You cannot. Let's prove you can't fucking trust them.
Chap is over.
I'd say about 8. I wouldn't be going to the high end, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, about 7. Man of the match.
That's 7 and below, you're at 3 on them.
Yeah, 7 or below, yeah. Man of the match, would it be Foden again?
Don't know.
Gundogan out injured, yeah.
Yeah.
Or De Bruyne back for the fucking wonder game.
I
don't know, he came on for 20 minutes against Everton, so would he be in line for a start the weekend? Could very well be.
Probably give him another half an hour or so and then give him a start the Champions League game, maybe.
I think De Bruyne is the kind of player you fucking play it from the start as soon as you can.
Yeah, maybe he does. Yeah, well, if Godongan's not there, he probably will start.
Personally, I think this sort of game was made for Foden to show how good he is. So I'd go with Foden.
Well, see, the problem is they fucking coo over him regardless. If he has a half of the... It's always like that with the English players. Like, they'll have a half-decent game and they'll do one good thing and it'll be fucking gushing over them, you know? But yeah, I don't disagree.
That's not going to do shit now. Not a...
Yeah.
Be close, I reckon. I reckon this will be close, yeah.
Them 3 umpires and something else there.
Smith Rowe was very impressed with him. And
Odegaard the other night. Saka is something else as well. 3 of them, they just seems like he's got his little 3 maestros there now. Like Odegaard does some amount of work around the park as well. He does.
It's the difference. Like you look at say Smith Rowe, right? Like his ball last week for Aubameyang's third.
Yeah.
For his hat trick, like it was. If Ozil had done that, you'd be fucking like, what a player! How did he even see that pass? Like it was a fucking smashing ball. He literally, it was so good a ball that Aubameyang, like finishing it wasn't even in question. Like it was back of the net once it landed at. You know what I mean? Like it was such a good pass. Like, but smashing player. Odegaard, me and Curtis now have been fucking all over
Odegaard since he was playing
since he was about 15, like playing in Sweden, like. But
Norway, no, wherever, and he was all over the shop. He was early. He was around
Well,
everywhere. Wasn't
he was meant to go to Liverpool. That's obviously why we were watching him, and he went to Real, and then he was on loan to like Hervine, and who was he in Spain? He was on loan to someone as well. But fucking
all of them. He's with Sociedad recently.
Yeah. Anyway, possession. I would say City.
It's gotta be all City.
Shitty.
They're going to be coaching up here.
Yeah, I don't really care. Not going to win.
It's too hard to call that amount in the game, like, and get it all right. You get 1 or 2, mate. Have we ever got that right in that?
I've never even checked it. I don't even know how you check it. Like,
What?
could have about fucking 60G in the bank there from our winnings, and I don't know nothing about it.
Because we had 3-2 Arsenal against Leeds, wasn't it? And fucking it was 4-2. But there's a couple of things that came in the game that we did. Like,
we do me on Ladbrokes, you pick your 3 scores.
Yeah.
Fucking last week, can't remember what games it was, but every one of the games it was 1 goal out. Right result, 1 goal out. Like the Arsenal Leeds game, I had it. What did Arsenal win? 4-2.
Yeah.
I had a 3-2.
We done that 4-3 with the Leeds, didn't we?
Done a 3-2 Arsenal.
3-2 Arsenal I went, and it was 4-2 Arsenal, I think. And then I think it was Chelsea to win 3-0 and they won 2-0. Or whatever games it was, like it was literally 1 goal out in each one of them, like right result, three right results, but wrong scoreline by 1 goal, like wankers for 100 quid. Like.
Champions League the other night, I had an 80 to 1 fucking the 3 games. Or City, Everton, Porto, Juventus, and Borussia Sevilla. Right, at Borussia, Juventus, and City all the way in both teams scored was 74, 75 to 1 or something like that. 150 quid, and I was sitting there.
Juventus were fucking 1-0 down after 10 seconds or something. They were.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, lovely, right? So, you know, Ronaldo will score before half time. You score a penalty in the second half. That's 2-1 wrapped away there. I was watching the Borussia Dortmund game, and that was fucking 3-1 at half time.
Yeah.
And City was 1 all at half time. I was like, lovely, we're singing here. Second half starts in the Porto game. I goes, I'll watch that game in the second half. And 30 seconds in, and Porto at 2-0 up. I was like, bollocks.
Juventus are like that, and Real are like that now as well. They've let me down by 1 or 2. I won a nice one the night before that. I won I had fucking Liverpool to beat Leipzig. I had PSG to beat Barca. I had Derby to win. And I had was it a Dutch League 1 game or a Spanish fucking second division or something? Whatever I had, a 4 team, or anyway, I won 30 quid. Like, they're my bread and butter. They are the Spanish fucking B League, and
you wouldn't go throwing a game like that into one of me, like into
I knew I had it.
Derby, Liverpool.
We're gonna win. I couldn't believe I got PSG at nearly 3-1. I was like, these cunts are either delirious or they're fucking.
I didn't even look at. I was like, I'm not even doing any bets because I usually bet on the Champions League games, and I wasn't betting on Liverpool.
The Liverpool game was the only one I was worried about. Like,
we don't bet Champions League at all. We never bet Champions League. We never bet Champions League matches ever.
Nah, it's a fairly straightforward.
I always bet good little wins on them.
Yeah, it's a fairly straightforward. Now I'm saying that I was going Seville and Juventus, and they both lost, so it can go. You know what I mean? It can go either way, but
that's why I don't go. No, it mostly is right because I'm quite OCD-ish or whatever. We don't like staggering the times of my bets. So like, if I go on a Tuesday or a Wednesday and I say right, there's like 6 Champions League on, but there's also at 7 o'clock you've got like 7 League 1, 7 League 2, fucking, you know, some scores. I go, I'll get an accumulator out of that, and I just do them like I said.
I'll just bet on the 8 o'clock games and then the 6 o'clock games. I won't mix them. Never mix them.
That's what I mean.
The one that starts early fucks you up. It always happens. Like, you know what I mean? And it's if you do it, you're the bigger idiot because you're like, I fucking knew this game. So I just bet on the 6 o'clock games and then bet on the 8 o'clock games.
You ever do it and you hit the wrong one, like. So you're sitting there and you do your bet and you whack it in, and then there's like 15 minutes gone past you. You see, you get a notification. What? What past me? I'm going to 3 o'clock. What's going on here? Oh, no, you get two. You're sitting going like, we have to screen.
You're not looking. Like, you're not looking at the time. Like, yeah.
Yeah, there to go.
I'd be the same on a Saturday. I would never put an early game into me bet. Never.
See, it's hard not to now because there's only 4 games in the day, so you have to kind of do the early game. But you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I don't. I just start with the championship. I go to the championship, League 1, League 2, National League. Scottish Championship.
Come on over Torquay at the moment. Come on, Torquay.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not that because what it is like it's pick one result out of each league, and you have your accumulator. I mean, that's kind of like I've come close loads of times. I do
that, Red, but I do Premiership, La Liga, Bundesliga,
just all around the country.
The Italian league, and
I find that there's none of them on a break.
But I try and pick games. I try not pick like Juventus against fucking Crowtown. I try and do like Sassuolo against fucking Torino or something. Try and get a mid-table team, but a team you kind of know is on decent form, like. And you get good odds on it.
Them odds are always, or them games are always like 2:30.
I know, but you're just weird like that.
Yeah,
we get 2 or 3 of them in and we'll fucking bounce, you know.
Time is irrelevant.
Time is a construct, Red. Time is a construct.
Don't get me wrong, right?
Those games are all taking place at the same time.
I've also had
they're all different grounds.
No, but like, don't you check the app and then you say it's 3 o'clock, go right, I'll go in and just set the old app up, blah, blah, blah. You go, oh, hold on a second. I have one in already. I didn't know Derby was on a 12:30. Lovely, happy days. Only hit like.
So it's not all bad news all the time.
Yeah, you get that cash out on them. You know what I mean? You've two results in the bag, like, or you've 3 results in the bag, and they're going into the late game. And
you know what else I do as well? That's quite pedantic. So if I do an over 2.5s and a win bet, right now, right, and I never have the same match in either bet. So if I do like 10 teams in this accumulator, sometimes it can be detriment because I'm saying, you know what, I do think Derby's going to win, but I also think it's going to be 2.5s. I'll put it in the Derby one, and they lose 2-1. But because I knew it was going to be goals, if I had to put in the 2.5, it came in. But I always make the wrong decision. That's what fucking happens if we that's my worst.
That's what happens when you have a system, Red.
Yeah. We had to stick with because
how much you see.
It's one win.
Who says that? Who's the? Say what you see. What's that?
Catchphrase.
Say what you see.
Yeah, catchphrase. Yeah. Say what you see.
Yeah, catchphrase. Yeah, say what you see.
Dick face, baghead.
You just bet on what you see. That's it. What stands out to you? That's what I do. Even if it doesn't make sense.
That's what the horses. You see something, you're like, you hear the name. Oh, that resonates with me for some reason. Fucking, you know, esoteric fucking junkie or something. You're like,
I'll tell you my method for the horses because I've I'll tell you now, I've no idea about form or fucking that and good to frame. None of that shit. Don't know what. So what I do is, as I'm going through the names, I try to imagine the commentator saying, "Oh, and it's Red Rum." Nah, that doesn't sound right. Oh, and it's Francis Frankie. No, that just sounds all right. Go. That's how I make my horse racing decisions.
So you base your horse racing bets on commentator fucking
imaginary commentator.
Yeah, but like
that doesn't exist.
It's like brown star catfish. That doesn't sound like.
And his whole accent is different, and he says every word differently. And
the way I do it is like, if I was I'm hearing like because I don't even know what a commentator sounds like for horse racing. And
he's going for a line. He's going for a line.
Oh, and it's horse's name here.
I actually won a few bets on the horses this week. Believe it or not, they were given whatever they were doing every night. They were given €1 free bet. So I jumped in and done 2.
I never got any of them.
I got you had to be on at the right time, and it was like I'd jump in, it'd be like an hour left for the free bet, and there'd be two races left at Wolverhampton or something. You'd like, right, pick 2 fucking each way there. Now I was winning back 310, 580, you know what I mean? But Euro bet, you know what I mean? So I got 3 of them, and out of the 3 of them, I won on every single one, like, you know what I mean? Because
I've really done a few
like picking three more or less favourites and doing them each way.
You're only you get
315 or whatever, you know what I mean?
Once you get back what you put on the bet in the each way bet, then it's worth doing it. Like that's what I do. Like even if like you put a euro each
like
way,
that, if one comes in more than 2
on the next
seconds, you're getting fucking 250 back or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I done it one night with Dundalk. I just done little wins like that where I was getting an each way in second place and getting 340 back from €2 and then sticking on the next one. And I ended up finishing with my account at like 30, 40 quid from doing all the races. Like, so it's not loads.
I don't mind the horse racing, but never sit down and watch it. So.
You win about 50 quid, but you're putting money back on each time. Like, so no matter what you win, you'll put a percentage of what you win straight back onto the next horse. Like, so even if you come out with more than what you put in, happy days. Like, that's all you need.
The last big race was on. It was down my uncle Mick, can I tell you? And for the whole day, sat there picking 3 horses, just a 3-horse hacker for the next 3 races. Every single one of them, win, loss. I didn't get 1, 2 wins and a fucking place. Every single one of them, I think it was like 6 I ended up doing.
You're on the last one go, come on, just place. And
I wouldn't mind, right? There was fucking 14 to 1s in there. There was 14 to 1s that came in. There was 16 to 1s that came in, and it was like 7 to 2s with Lewis. And I'm just going like that for like every 6 it was like win, loss, win, loss, win, loss, win, loss, win. But everything was win and a loss. 2 wins and 1 loss.
I remember, and I had about 6 of them one day for Cheltenham, and it was like $5,000 winnings for the 6 of them, right, whatever. And I done them all each way. And I remember it was the first time ever I did it, like, and I got 2 of them won, and the rest of them all came in second or third, like. I was singing going to me phone, lovely, yes. €15. What the fuck is this shit? €15. The winnings was 5G or something like that, because it breaks down each bet from the quarter the odds of each horse. So you have to go with that, with the next horse that's finished second, and you end up getting fuck all. Like, unless they all win, you get fuck all. Like.
Yeah. So that's why you do. No, but that's why you do the lucky 15s.
Yeah, or you do something like that. That's the only other thing I do, a little tricks or something like that.
But the only thing is you're paying 15 quid for the bet league or.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so that's sometimes not even more. Unless you know for sure like that.
Unless Mullins fucking horses are racing all day.
Even then, you don't fucking know, because
and
it's bleeding Elliot now. I can't do them ones either. Fucking the hurdles. The jump race, no, I can't do that. Fucking one race we have two trainers.
Yeah, we wouldn't be able to jump a hurdle myself either.
The only fucking horse I've ever been successful with is Bleed Chronicle.
Hey, 3 rounds, man.
But see, yeah, you have 2 trainers.
Would that have been 3 laps, you know, not 3 rounds?
Yeah.
3 laps.
It's a free show there.
Horse race.
Hey.
He's still going.
Lap 3. Yeah. So what's the crack? Are we gonna do a potty on fucking Sunday where we can talk about something other than football for once?
Yeah.
What are we gonna talk about? Aliens, or I'm not in.
There's some magic going on in the world.
The world. Make a list. We'll get through it.
It'd be good to do it if we could try and stay away from COVID, but it's hard.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of obviously still dominating the world, like. But.
And it's
well, it just fucking joins your man at this stage, because you're just giving out to the wall. That's all I do.
9 more weeks, boys. Buckle up.
Whatever.
How's your mental health for 9 more?
Not even in lockdown or anything.
I can't believe it's 9 more weeks. And I was like, I can't believe you can't believe It's not more. It's like in May
believe you
they're going to
think
go.
we're never
We're
getting
going to
out
drop
here.
to level 4.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like, if people think that's over in May,
Allow
it's not.
hairdressers to open if you're in fucking
Yeah,
full
drop
hazmat.
down to level 4, and then they'll go back into lockdown to level 4. And then for Christmas they let it drop down to level 4.
I was telling people that from the start when they done this show. I was like, you do understand, like, there's no level 0. Like, there's no ever coming out of here. You know that way. These have been set now, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's never out of lockdown. Like, there's no such thing as out of lockdown.
Right, so
anymore.
is there anything we can talk about that doesn't revolve around COVID? Like,
but we haven't really been on since the whole Biden taking over, because he's having America all fucking.
That just leads back to COVID. But
no, it doesn't really. Like, did you see Biden doing his town hall? Because this is connected to something you were talking about before, Tera.
I've seen his town hall meeting. Yeah. No, I've seen Ben Shapiro talking about actually. They were just ridiculing it. Everyone was just ridiculing.
He refused to.
I know the Chinese stuff. Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah. It's just a cultural difference. Oh, what? So slavery and fucking internment camps are just a cultural difference. Like, they do their thing, we do.
If it's just a cultural difference, then what are you going mad about the Nazis for? It's just a cultural difference. That's how
it's not even that you poke holes in it. It's like black holes. You know what I mean? The truth.
No, actually, I've seen somebody make. I can't remember who this is today. They made a good point. But what they basically said is that the whole is basically in one sentence has crashed the whole spreading of the the American Western values to the rest of the world. So when you went into Iraq, when you went into all these companies to kind of spread the kind of
freedom,
destabilize the government and bring in new American way of living, because that's what's good, the good American patriot way. And he's like, none of that matters anymore because it's all so beheadings in Iran. Cultural.
Yeah.
Can't go mad. If he wants to go into Iran, he can't use that like that now because it's cultural.
But the whole woke left are like that. Like, you have women's rights and all that, but yet they'll ignore genital mutilation in fucking Africa, and they'll ignore the way Saudi Arabia or the Middle Eastern countries treat women. But like, we're all for equality for women. What kind of equality? Oh, in your Fortune 500 company, like that's where you want equality, not where women are being fucking raped and taken as fucking wives at 10 years of age and shit like that. That's not the equality you're looking for. Like,
it's all about power with the feminist movement, because they're not arguing for women.
Let's keep this for fucking for Sunday for anyone who wants to tune in for that.
They should have a little.
Red. Your horse story as well has to go in.
Horse story. That's worth a podcast in itself.
That's a good half an hour.
I'll tell you now, Red. I'm not gonna. When we get off here, I don't want to hear it. Don't want to know. It better be good. It better be good. It better live up to the hype.
I was going to write out a sheet of questions I want to ask just about the horse.
There will be follow-up questions. We'll be asking for details.
There's about 30 questions just on the horse, and then
I think Red is
questions about what happened as well. Like.
Nah, Red's gone. Red heard he was being put in the spot for Sunday. The press got too much for him. He jumped. There he is, Mike. Did you compose yourself?
I did.
So you had a horse story. You better be fucking good.
That's not horror. Horse.
The horse.
Now is it true story?
Yeah, 100%. Just a day in the life of Reds, like, you know what I mean? Most people have boring mundane days.
Monday and Tuesday.
For 2 weeks. Come back in on my second day, crash into a sulky horse. Out in Cardiff.
Anyway, we'll save it for Sunday. What time we going Sunday?
Whatever. 7, 8. Are you jumping into a Curtis?
Whatever.
Stop! I actually have to if you want to hear the horse story.
You can always listen in, but
we can just listen in.
Bring some conspiracy fucking discussions.
Oh no, I don't do conspiracies anymore. Black pill killed guy.
Not with the fucking video you just sent me fucking half an hour ago on Twitter.
Yeah, look at it.
Oh, what a goal!
I just send you shit.
Oh, what a goal! Triore. He smashed one from about 30 yards, hits the
Alex,
angle of the
you're about
crossbar,
2 minutes ahead of
hits
me.
the keeper and fucking and goes in.
Oh, here we go.
Ding, keeper in. Did you see it?
Yeah, did you see a man's goal for Sevilla?
Oh,
Which one?
The Conte, is
we're
it?
only giving out about him.
The fucking
See it?
left. He was like on the right side of the blade and on the edge of the box. The ball came and he kind of outside the left foot.
I turned it off at half time. I don't think I went back to it. I think I was watching. Who was I
It was a
watching?
lovely. It was just real unorthodox, but it was a lovely finish. It was
I
like.
think I was watching
He
City and
didn't-
Everton.
How did he even hit that? He
Dinged
doesn't
it, he
even
did,
look
didn't he?
like he's standing proper to hit it. Like, so yeah, they were only giving out about him at half time, saying that he doesn't drive at the defence enough, and he doesn't have shots on goal. He can score enough goals.
He's suffering from kind of what happened to Salah. It's like they
It's the
know what he
switch to
wants
the
to do,
left.
so they double up on him. He wants
Yeah,
to push.
but
What was it?
It's 1-0.
he plays.
But like
He
it
plays on the
literally
wing.
leads like they had 3 strikes in a row. Like a strike, it drops Bamford with a header, cleared off the line, another strike blocked, saved, and he just went up the other end, Wolves and scored. Like
At least it definitely get a goal though.
It's given as an OG, and
it is an OG, of course. It was coming back out and hit the goalkeeper. Like
no, yeah, but come on.
if the keeper's not there, if the keeper just stands and hits the crossbar and comes back out, you know what I mean? Can't really argue with that one. Like it clearly wasn't going in. Like it was.
No, I'm just saying, like after saying he doesn't score enough goals, he's not
No.
get the goal. No.
They don't even count it as an on-target shot, do they?
No.
Oh wait, crossbar. No.
So you know what I mean? You can't
You
really
can
argue.
have goal with no shots on target.
Yeah, I think Traore's kind of suffered from like people have sussed out he's the danger man, so we'll just double up on him. And
It's him playing out on the right, but he's made the switch to the left tonight.
Yeah, but the other thing, he used to have Raul Jimenez on the end of his crosses, so he beat a player, whip it in the box, and Jimenez would just get on the end of everything. And now they don't have that; they don't really have a striker, so he seems to have suffered that as well. Like when you're that sort of creative player, you always need that that complements it.
Come to Villa. You don't even have to move from your gaff. Come to Villa,
Traore, yeah.
Come to Villa and just give it to Grealish.
Give it to Grealish and what? See, it's weird. He doesn't really play many games. I think he suffers from the amount of weight he carries, like the muscle that he just burns out. Seems to be the
I haven't watched a lot of Wolves this year, so
Espirito Santos doesn't trust him, or he'll start him in a game and take him off after 65 minutes, and then he'll have him on the bench for the next game. Like he's much more of an impact player. He seems to be. Oh, what a save! Nearly an equaliser.
Right.
Yeah. Anyway, shout out everyone that's been tuning in, fucking junkies. Anyone who's been waiting for a new podcast, we'll be back Sunday. These fucking potty junkies. Yeah. Cheers everyone for tuning in.